Is that actually my Twitter at?
Seems like we have a Link versus a Pokemon trainer. And they're going to go ahead and
Pokemon trainer?
get right into it. Pokewoman trainer, I'm sorry.
Poke-them trainer?
Pokesexual trainer.
You can't say that.
Asexual, sorry.
Thank you.
Anyway. Okay, so Keegan's going to start out with a nice little grab, getting a sick fair.
That was definitely not an optimal B&B.
Yeah.
Squirtle off one grab should get around 40-ish%.
Yeah, like something like that. Possibly even 50, but he's still...
I think up throw is actually the 0% throw.
Normally what I did when I played Pokemon Trainer was like I would do like down throw into up tilt, and then you just go up air until whenever.
Was it up throw or down throw?
I'm pretty sure it was down throw, at least at 0. But I imagine you could probably get a little bit of follow-up off either.
Well, I don't cheat, so I only play one character.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing good. So
your character has a gun with a knife on the end of it, which is a bayonet.
That's not true.
Anyway.
His whole hand is a knife. Both
so
his hands are knives. He's actually
like many little knives. He has 11 knives.
He's just Freddy Krueger.
Very, very scary. But
Right.
Keegan's gonna go ahead and blow up Link with his.
No, just blow him.
Welcome back to Dibs After
Sick
Dark.
up beat.
But it's difficult because their neutral isn't particularly matchup based. I think they're just feeling around what it is, they can punish and all that. Which is kind of what happens, when you're in earlier rounds of bracket. Not only are the players not that warmed up, but it's also sort of just getting into the rhythm of it.
Right. And it's also still kind of in the early stages where not everyone's familiar with every matchup yet.
Oh yeah.
So everyone's learning as we go.
Up tilt, not meant for that. Definitely combo extender, and it's a
nice use of Nair there.
An anti-air. A lot of moves became anti-airs like truly, as opposed to just being an anti-air plus others.
Except for sword characters, which still retain.
No, Cloud up tilt is just an anti-air now. Finishing touch is only an anti-air now.
We have characters like, I know it's like the one out of the bunch, but Lucina, for instance, her up air is just kind of everything you want it to be.
Her up air?
I'm sorry, up tilt. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess so. Lucina's kind of bored.
Still not really getting those bread and butters that he wants.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things you just sort of practice. I imagine it's not consistent on every single type of character. That was out there. I didn't know Link's up tilt picked up like that.
I didn't know that either.
I thought it only anti-aired or picked up tall characters, but I guess
so that might be it. Yep.
Jinky scoop.
All right, Keegan gonna go ahead and just confidently take that. With, not a lot of worries.
Why her face look like that?
It's very wide. Yes.
She ain't got no chin.
It's like,
where all that chin at?
It's like her face got, like when you start a Pokemon game and you get sprited down. It's kind of like she did that, but only to her face.
Only the chin. Only the chin
only
got
the
sprited down. Why she look like that? Who you fighting?
You looking great, Charizard. Squirtle.
Okay, so Songslinger is definitely gonna have to make some adaptations.
Getting the skin counter pick. How epic!
Yeah, it's very. He's serious now.
Well, did they just go back to PS2?
No, they went to town. I think they went to town.
They did.
All right.
I feel. So if we're really, it's kind of difficult to sort of go in depth with it because nothing seems really matchup specific. It just seems like they're really throwing buttons at each other until something connects.
Right.
Because Link should definitely be doing more set play stuff. He's a character that relies on. He's more Snake-like than he is Smash 4 Link-like, where he was very reliant on his projectile setups and his projectile placement. His bomb, bomb placement in Smash 4 was like, yeah, you sort of put him down and they blow up at a set time.
But now there's so much more creativity and there's so much more utility. With the
and the timing is different, you have to be. Ooh.
That's unfortunate.
Got him!
I mean, that was totally sick. Great job.
I can't believe he actually tricked him to going off stage and then murdering him in cold blood. But it seems like he's trying too hard to initiate with hand-to-hand, which is not his strength as a character overall.
Right.
He punishes really well with his hand-to-hands because they're super strong and all that. That was loud there.
It just doesn't seem like he has a lot of a good grip on his follow-ups and generally
It just seems he's not
general
confident,
game plan.
Yeah, in the set play. I feel like as if Keegan is having trouble. Like the winning the neutral part isn't difficult for him. It's knowing how to combo extend properly.
Oh, he's gonna do it again. All right.
That's a bummer, dude.
Unfortunate.
Fortunate circumstances truly have arisen. But as I was saying, it feels like with Keegan, he understands the general concept of set play and you know what is when it is the time to do what he needs to do. But it seems like his punish game is lacking. It seems really simplistic. Like right there, he could have definitely done more. You know, he could have pushed advantage state really hard. He could have definitely taken the stock. But I feel as if he's playing too safe. I feel it's like a really Smash 4-esque mindset where the offstage is too scary because offstage options are really good for the defender as opposed to the initiator.
I can agree. However, it does seem that despite not fully taking grasp of his character's potential, he definitely